Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to a Rare Monday stream. So here's what's happening. People at work keep asking me about this game and asking me to do content about this game because that's my job, and I keep having to be like, I haven't finished this game, and then having to dodge like mute threads and mute conversations where people are like about to spoil stuff. And I just want to play the game and not get spoiled because I hear there's some stuff in here that I don't want to get spoiled. So I was like, well, I'm working towards getting enough hours and days streamed this month so I can pitch to Twitch that they should make me a partner. So I was like, well, that'll help that. I also wanted to boot up Streamlabs. I usually use OBS. And I wanted to beat up Streamlabs and get used to using that because I'm doing a charity stream this Friday from 8 p.m. Eastern Time to 11. And they've got all sorts of fancy widgets and animations and stuff that you can access during in Streamlab, but not in OBS. So I was like, well, this will be a good practice run. And mostly I just wanted to play this game more. Mostly, that's just it. Long, boring day at a new job. I mean, congrats on a new job. Sorry it was boring, though. Yeah, I'll be playing World of Horror. It's a charity stream for this charity called Cure Rare Diseases, and I'm not going to plug them yet because that's what the charity stream's for, so we'll get there. I'm still figuring out Streamlabs, but I thought this would be a good way to get my feet wet. I was like, feet dirty? But I don't think feet dirty is the phrase. Oh, so many re-upping subscriptions, Seepawell and Peter Shoes. Thank you. Congratulations on being the spookiest number of subscribing months, Peter Shoes. And thank you, Resplendent Reveries. Thank you, everybody, for re-upping your subscriptions. World of Horror is good, and there have been a whole bunch of updates since the last time I played, so I'm excited about that. Ooh, a kingfisher. Card bearing the sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Okay. So I think this is both flying and water? I mean, it's a kingfisher, so I guess that's fair. Oh, Rex Niminis. Rex Niminis. Thank you also for re-upping your subscription. What a fun energy to bring in the beginning of this Rare Monday stream. This spooky, cozy Rare Monday stream. I've forgotten everything about how to play this game. I streamed this yesterday. I just streamed this yesterday, and that seems impossible. Time makes fools of us all. Okay, this is unkillable. My beautiful Ouroboros. But I can't summon it this round. Mantis might be a good bet. Is the Mantis gonna get killed immediately, though? It does feel so long ago. Card-bearing submerges itself during its opponent's turn. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do about these kingfishies. I guess I just have to kill my opponent too quickly. Well, this'll be fun. Well, first up, let's sacrifice the squirrel. Oh, I also immediately before launching the stream got a text from my service provider, my internet service provider, being like, there's a wicked big storm coming your way, and we know, and we're going to do our best to keep your internet going. And I was like, I didn't know any of that. So hopefully my internet doesn't cut out. We'll see. I guess I'll put... The only thing I can put down right now is the Mantis. So let me just commit to that. And if I put it here, it's not going to get killed by the Kingfisher, and it can kill the Coyote on its turn. So that's just it. I mean, that's 4 hits, so I don't feel terrible about that. Oh, and then it's 4 hits against me. Mild storming right now. I was out earlier. I went to a Spirit Halloween, which was sort of an emotionally draining experience. Because they're bad. Spirit Halloweens are bad, and they all smell the same, and I Haven't been in one in probably a decade, but boy, does that smell just never, it just never leaves you. So this mantis will kill the Quietus on its turn. Drew JP6, I will say I'm having a great time with it so far. And everybody at work who has played it is like, oh, this spoil, I can't tell you anything about it. It's so good. They're not as twee as I made them sound just then, but that's the kind of energy this game has. The stink bug will weaken the sparrow? Okay, yeah, I was leaning towards that as really my only option. Because the sparrow will go over the right over the stink bug's head. So let's just do it. Cracking! Good spirit, stink bug. Oof. Oof. It just do so much damn. Okay, so this'll... I will do 3 damage to it this turn, but I think... what do I want? I want to keep both of these. It's exactly how Caitlin Clayton sounds. Clayton's such a delight. I don't have... God, what can I do here? I can sacrifice one of those things to get one of these creatures up. If I grab a squirrel. So, on this turn, I'll take a damage from this one and this one and this one. But I'm gonna put the squirrel down here and then deal with the repercussions of that next turn. Is that enough? Okay. I wasn't positive. I'm not totally certain what the numerical value of teeth is in this game. So that's really tricky for me. Oh, we got emotes. Hold on. I want to see, do we get cool emotes? I'm just going to put the kitties up again because I like the kitties. And some of the puppies. There we go. Is this game going to come to Switch? It has big Switch energy, but I don't know if there are any plans to port it. I will say that it's getting a lot of hype amongst my coworkers, so I think we're going to cover it, and that is a better bet. And not every indie game comes to Switch, but if it's popular enough, it helps. I've got the most exquisite pelts. God, look at all these teeth I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4. First and's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can get a golden pelt. I don't really know what that means, but I should do it. Or I could get 2 wolf pelts, but I feel like maybe I deserve a golden pelt. Jason ain't got shit on me. And I can still get another rabbit pelt. Great. Alright, that's all. That's it. Okay. I will read Honkin' Bazonkers for you. For somebody with that screen name. I will do my best. I'll reach out to them personally. Alright, I've got a full backpack, so let's go do some weird alchemy. It looks like we've got a boss fight ahead. So that'll be fun. Oh, hey, Vaporize. Am I your choice? Oh, can I power up the pelts? Marvelous. I'm curious about what powering up the pelts does, but I kind of don't want to... Oh, this is a thing with roguelikes. I'm like, I should just try it and see, but we're about to go into a boss fight, and I want to do a good job at the boss fight. Haha, does a golden pelt have to be smelt? It's like my mom always say, if you smelt it, you pelt it. Don't think too hard about that one. Let's... God, which of these beautiful babies? I wouldn't mind if this unkillable Ouroboros was more powerful. Because at 2... Or maybe I could sacrifice... Well, it's a golden card, though. I don't really know what that means. Could be a more powerful skink. I do love the stink bug, though. And I use him so often because he costs bones. I'm also curious what happens to a pelt. Yeah, if it got the evolution, what would that do? Yes, this is still... Well, no, I did one run and then I died. So this, I guess, this is my second run. First playthrough, second run. And we beat the first boss, even though they cheated. Alright, do we want to... Ouroboros has lots of potential. I mean, it does seem like it does. The problem is that I use the stink bug so often because I just don't have a lot of bones. Bones-based creatures. So if I could have a stinky bug that also had a cool power. I already powered up the mantis, so I want to keep that. I mean, maybe a flying... Maybe a flying stink bug would be fun? This is so tricky. Stink skink? Ooh. I forget what the skink power does. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and the sigil moves to the right. I think a stink skink would be useless, actually, because if an opposing creature has no attack, it just doesn't attack. So it wouldn't... I mean, you would lessen the amount of time you use the skink power. I could also power up Little Red. But I think I like the idea. I think I like the idea of a blocking. I think I like the idea of a blocking stink bug. There we go. That stink bug isn't gonna fly, but it will block flying creatures, and that feels like a win in its own way. Oh, Swamp Sound, somebody in the last chat said that if you add the evolution trait to anything, I think it just gives it a +1 power, +1 health. This bullshit again. A foul smell invades your nostrils and causes your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. Ooh. I am the angler. Go fish. Alright, I get a bone. Because the bone god loves me? Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Interesting. I know there's a second... Hey, Queermint! There is a second card. There's a second puzzle that I haven't beaten. Because I didn't understand how the mechanics work, but I think I could get it now. So maybe I should focus on doing that. Alright, this guy, huh? That guy is going to be perfect for when I have my cool friend back. I think I should definitely play the smoke. But I should not... I don't want to play that yet because that thing... The Kingfisher isn't going to attack the... No, but you can play your squirrel. Thank you, game. I think I want to cast the Raven. And we'll just see what it is. Aw, Queermint. I'm jealous. Alright, I don't want to put the smoke down until I know it's going to be killed by something, because I want them bones. I also don't know what the deal with the rabbit pelt is exactly. I guess it would just block the lane. But let's just do this. A lot of kingfishers, huh? Okay. Which fish? Hard to choose. Why is there an icon? Hey, what's this icon mean, game? Are you gonna kill my beautiful raven? Oh, game. Game cheat. Oh, game. Alright, well, do I want to call my stoat? Or do I want to... I think I want to... Great, more rabbit pelts. Fresher fish. Easy choose. Interesting. Hooked on this game. New fish. Easy choose. I see, okay. Oh, so I can't sacrifice the rabbit pelt. Take new fish easy. Well, I did a bad job, because I do want it to take this rabbit pelt. Fresh. Choose. Okay. Do 3 damage. And it'll reap my rabbit pelt? Interesting. Hi, Jeff, shut up. Thank you. I feel bad about saying your screen name, but I am going to say the whole thing every time. Okay. So this fool-ass sucker just knocked his own creature back, taking my rabbit pelt. That's interesting. Keep me alive, the stoat says. I mean, I'm gonna do my best, bud, but can't really promise. So I can't draw blood from a rabbit pelt. Okay, well that makes sense. That one tracks. I mean, I could take one of my emergency squirrels, but I don't have a great place to put the mantis. This would be a great place to put the mantis, but there is a thing there already, so I think I'll just hold. Oof. Stale fish, hard to choose. I mean, you're gonna reap my beautiful mantis, though. Fresh choose. Aphelion42, I feel like that's my version. I always remember Ashley O. She's always like, "Sir? Sir?" when she's panicking about a game. And just saying game is my version of that. Where I'm just like, what are you doing with this? Alright. This is, I think, my best bet. And so these 3 will hit. This one will hit too, actually. Let's take new fish. Easy. I'm sorry, Mantis. I love you. Did that do it? Oh, right, because you cheat. I forgot that he cheats. Go fish. Uh-oh. Okay, he didn't take my mantis is the good news. I mean, yelling sir at a game is very pleasing and satisfying, so that's not a terrible choice. Okay, so I have to get through all of these. This might be a great time to use my Harpy fan, actually. Skink, huh? I can't... I'm definitely going to use my Harpies. Because I think I could... I mean, it'll do 5 damage, which is pretty nice. Yeah! Get fucked! Oh! Let me relight your candles. Easy, GG. Oh man. Yeah, the Harpy's Feather Duster made all of my monsters float so that they just circumvented his line and got him. I love it. Oh, thank you for a pronunciation guide. Hold on, let me read this. Aphelion. Aphelion. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I try my best, but it can be difficult sometimes. And sometimes I don't try my best and I make it a joke. I may choose a rare card. Aphelion. And the uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. I mean, it looks like a good base creature that I could pour stuff on. I mean, I don't have to pay for it. So if I beef it up, that could be a very good card. A poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed. But do you have the heart to try? Wow, it really is just called Child. Child 13. Grim. Okay. But it is endless, which is nice. When a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. That's pretty handy. And then our old friend, the Long Elk. I love Long Elk. I love that we don't get to see Long Elk's face. But I like... Gek has such potential, because if I drop some power-ups on it, this is a free card. I don't have to pay for it, so I just get it. But then I don't have a lot of stuff that I can get using bones, so maybe I should get a bone baby. I'm not going to get the child. These other two are too good. This is so hard to choose. Okay. You watched a full playthrough and don't think you ever saw Long Elk? That's interesting. I love Long Elk. What's this? When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Oh, that's so good, though. But I love free monster. I think it has to be Gek. I'm also curious about these little icons, because they seem to imply something, but I don't know what. Gek! I'm going to beef my Gek up. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me see. Ooh. A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Before we do that, let's go ahead and double check on this puzzle that I didn't know how to do last time. This one I did successful. We're just trying to get to 5 points. And I think... So this one has to stay. This one I can't move. So I just have to slip these around until I get to 5 points. And remember, this one takes the hit and then moves to the side. So if I put this here... Only 1 point. It's only 2 points. Because this one... Can I move these to the side? No, I can only move them forward or back. And this one I can't move forward at all. Oh, I did it! Okay. There we go. That was blink and you miss it right at the end there. Formidable creatures, these ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. Oh, they don't speak, though? I don't get to have a little monologue? Oh, I see. And there's more challenges. The scrumptious sound design. Yeah, I like the sound design on this. Okay, what can I move? Can't move that one. Looks like I can move everything else. Okay. I want to speak to the ants. What do the ants have to say? I didn't even look them out. Okay. So... Oh, this is an ant icon, but I don't know what the ant icon does yet. I mean, that was close. Can I just brute force this one? I have to assume it's some sort of stacking mechanic where, like... Oh, there we go. I have to assume where it's like for every ant you get more power. That just feels right. Curious. Oh, that one doesn't talk either? Game? Game, let me make friends. Okay. So this one goes this way and this way. This will do... I don't know what this one sun icon does. This is doing... This isn't... How is this not doing 3 damage? I feel like the sounds I'm hearing... Oh, so it takes damage when it gets hit. Okay. I feel like I'm hearing sounds of a train in the background of the game design. Do you guys hear that too? So this is 1, 2, 3. No, because if this gets hit, it would go to the side. Okay, you guys hear trains too? Alright, I love that. I'm relieved. Okay, so these two have to interact. So if this is here, then I know it's going this way when it splits. Or... I guess this would go... That would split that way. This is a tricky one. Because if I put it here, it'll block this from going this way, so it would go this way. But I think that just means it would block this 3 damage. So, but if I put both of these here... This is a hard one. I don't know. We're gonna have to back up and try that one another time. The entity is being very patient and creepy. So I don't... If this is... I think this is his thing, so I think it's okay that I don't have it. Ooh, close up on the skull. I like that. There's also this thing. Which the only interactable part is this knife. And I can't do anything with the knife. I already got my token there. I haven't figured out what this is, if it is a puzzle. Big mist energy. Yeah, I kind of get that vibe, yeah. I wonder if I'll get a beehive at some point and then I have to recreate this. So I don't know what else that could be. And I don't have... I know this is a puzzle, but I don't know how to solve it yet. And I already got that one solved. God, there's so many more things. Oh, the value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. All right. As expected. Interesting. I wonder if there's... Ooh, more boons. I love boons. I love boons and I want them. I got the boon of the Bone Lord. I remember because I laughed a lot at the phrase Bone Lord. Because it's funny. Bone Lord is funny. Frozen opossum bottle. Failure? This bottle of goo has no use. I was sort of hoping that I would see time on one of these pages that I could put into the clock. But it's possible I just don't have the solutions to these yet. I'm sure I'm supposed to be able to finish that last trial though. Alright, I'm gonna look one more at it. Because once we get into battles, I'm just gonna want to battle. Okay. So right now what's happening is this is doing damage here. This is doing damage here and here. I guess it's hard to know. I guess it's my turn is going first. So this is doing 1, 2, nothing. 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 No, 1. No, nothing. So it's hypothetically doing 2 damage. That's right. Okay. It is spooky, Gwent. We'll get to the Gwent bit in a moment. So this is 3. So this is doing 1, 2, nothing. Why is it only doing 3? I guess this is splitting off this way. But if I move this up, then it's just doing... Let's go back to the card game bit. I'm not getting anywhere with that. Okay. It is like Spooky Gwent, but there are also escape room elements that I'm very into. The Trial of Power. Oh, it's another trial. That's right. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Trial of Health, they must have at least 6 health combined to pass. That's what I did last time. Or the Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. And I can look at my card selection here. See, I'm worried because I've got these pelts. And if I pull on one of the pelts, then I'm definitely not going to have enough power. In fact, in general, the selected options that I have are not very powerful. So I should not do the power one. The blood one might be okay. But again, the pelts are really going to drag that down if I get a lot of pelts. Bye, Travis Davis! Have a good rest of your week. I think I'm gonna go for the health one again. Because even though the pelts are only worth 1, I think it just has to be the health one. Let's do it. Let the trial of health begin. Yes, Caged Wolf. Hell yeah, Caged Wolf. Swish. You have passed. Ooh. Gave me spooky sounds. I assume I have to choose one of these. So I've got a pretty cool turkey vulture. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Okay. That's pretty nice. And it's a powerful, powerful card. Moose Buck. Unkillable moose buck with a big ol' human arm attached to the side. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way may be pushed in the same direction. Or I could get poisonous raven. I'm leaning towards the turkey vulture. Because it's beefy. I think it's gonna be turkey vulture. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, alright. So, got options we can go. This will power up one of our items. We can get more items, which would be nice. Although I still have a lot of squirrels. We're probably fine. I don't remember what this icon is, which might mean that this is a good way to go. And it'll be another trial. I wonder what this icon is, though. Yeah, let's see what this one is. I know I did one of these the other day, but I don't remember what it does. I think I'm just sacrificing one? Caged wolf, I wish I knew what your deal was. Oh, that's right, I'm sacrificing. It's the Bone Lord. Okay. And I'm not going to choose either of you talking ones, so you guys are fine. Caged wolf might be a good bet for the Bone Lord to sup upon. Because I really can't imagine myself spending 2 sacrifice on something that is just sunk cost. But I'm wondering if I'm not supposed to power that up in some way. I wonder if the Bone Lord would be upset if I just gave him a pelt. But no, I'm going to trade those soon, I'm sure. Maybe the elk. I haven't really used the elk so much. Possum, I love you. MVP possum. Or maybe the skink. I'd hate to leave this elk fawn without its parent, but... I love you, mantis. I think maybe the skink. The pelts don't even have any bones. That is a good point. I can't imagine what could piss off the Bone Lord more. I mean, but by that logic, the elk has a lot more bones than skink do. Yeah, let's do the elk. Does that please you, Bone Lord? Alright, so I'll start every turn with 2 bones. I feel pretty good about that. Yeah! Bone Lord loves me. Alright, got a mole. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive that strike again. And a turkey vulture. The rabbit pelt can't be sacrificed. And now that I know that, I'm not going to put it up. But I can put up this porcupinian opossum. Which would die to the turkey vulture's hit. So I don't want to put him in front of the turkey vulture. Maybe I'll put the rabbit pelt in front of the turkey vulture to block its move. And I'll put the possum down. What's your deal again? Empty space would be struck. A card bearing that sigil will move that space. Okay. But you can't do anything to actually hurt me. So that's fine. And then I will deal with the turkey vulture in good time. Alright. There we go. Alright, you got 2 raven eggs. I don't like that. Oh Good. Okay, I can put up a little red. Oh, he's flying, so he didn't hit the rabbit pelt at all. Ah, fuck. Ah. Ah, jeez. I did a bad round. And also, this isn't gonna... I guess maybe he's probably not. He's just gonna move. This is not my best round. Hopefully, I won't die. Do I wanna... He's gonna do 3 hits to me. Did I just lose? Damn it! Ugh, that was not a great round. Okay, alright. How disappointing. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, it just moves me ahead? I don't even get to retry? Ugh. Alright, let's do another trial. Trial of health. It's just done me well so far. Trial of power. Trial of bones. Probably not. It's probably just gonna be the trial of health again. Because I still get all these pelts with me. I mean, I think it has to be the trial of health. And hopefully the caged wolf can pop up again and just save the day. Let the trial of health begin. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Failure, the creature whispered as it has faded into the blackness. Ah. Okay, good. We can beef up something. We can beef up the gecko. Gecko, are you here? Gek! My little buddy. Let's get you a cool power, Gek. What do you want? Do you want to be the ant queen? When a card bearing the sigils played, an ant is created in your hand. Could be unkillable. I mean, maybe the evolution would be a good thing. I kind of like the evolution because that gives you plus 1 health and attack, as I understand it. Gek, Queen of the Ants. I like that. Can't get rid of Red Riding Hood. If you guys weren't at the stream yesterday, Red Riding Hood is the first character I played, and then I died, and I was allowed to make a card based on my character to whatever, to some custom degree. I guess I could do Skink. Nah, I think I'm gonna do Raven Egg. This feels right. This Gek gonna get big. Alright, got 2 different battles, and then we have a trap and question mark. I'm curious about the question mark, so let's go that way. Ugh. Ugh. All of his cards are gonna be stinky. He's got so many cards and they're all stinky. Okay. 2 Raven Eggs. Should be easy to get rid of, potentially. Oh, but this is gonna make things more annoying. Great. Got the golden pelt in my hand. Love that for me. Alright, so the possum's gotta go down for sure. And I think... I mean, these ravens are gonna be so annoying to deal with once they hatch. But it would be nice to get the alpha out of the way. Hey, I'm taking... Don't drum your fingers at me. I'll take as much time as I need to take. Okay, Raven Egg. Seepawell, please report back about this disaster as it unfolds. So I only have... okay, I think it has to go against the possum because these stinky Raven Eggs will lower my possum's attack to nothing. But they won't attack this round. So I think this just has to be it. What? You empowered the boulder? This game does cheat. You gave the boulder 1 attack power and the boulder attacked me? That's fucking outrageous. I'm glad I'm gonna kill the alpha this round. Alright, let's get another creature. Something good. No! A rabbit pelt! I'm so furious about this boulder. Alright, well, the possum will kill the alpha this turn. And then this will go back to being 0, but then these will both... Putting a pelt down in front of this isn't going to help because it's going to be flying. But all pelts are all I have. All I can get are squirrels. I guess I'll just put a squirrel down and... That'll just have to be what that is. Ugh. This is a bad round, gang. I regret getting these pelts 100%. Really, really, really regretting these pelts. Ugh. And my poor beautiful possum has just no power. A caged wolf isn't gonna do me any good. But I'm gonna play it. I'm hoping something will happen if I play this creature. I'm so sorry, Opossum. I love you so much. Like, I just can't do anything, though. I just can't do anything. This is gonna get me. This is it. Yeah, that was it. Oh no! Well, that's the end of that run. Okay, but I'm excited to see what happens to all the cards I unlocked. No, please, no, no! Okay. Those pelts are genuinely, I think, the thing that did me in. Because I didn't have any cards I could use. I really wanted to see what I could have gotten with that golden pelt. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Oh, now who's in control? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. Oh, behold your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I'm gonna do 1 cost. This will cost 1 blood from the mantis. And another. This time I will use its power and health. The numbers. Let's do possum. 1 power and 3 health from the possum. Now choose a sigils. I mean, the growing sigil's pretty good. I never got to use the ants, so I don't know if I'm ready for that. Guardian and flying might be useful. But so would being more powerful. I'm sorry I never got to use you, Gek. Yeah, let's choose Gek. The sign of fledgling from the Gek. I never did ask you your name. So I chose Red Riding Hood for the last one because, this is the second time I've died, sadly, Snailin. So we chose Little Red Riding Hood because I felt that the woodland creature vibe made me think of a dark Disney story, so I don't see any reason to stop that theme. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese! Alright. Here I am. A brand new person. Fresh blood. Perhaps yours will make it farther than the foot of a totem. Knock on wood. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the Prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. Well, that's cool. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. See, the stoat and the stink bug were both the talking ones, and I never figured out what the deal with the caged wolf is. I'm hoping that if the caged wolf takes damage, then its cage will break and it'll be able to talk, maybe? Oh, I should back out and... No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Interesting. I see! No, actually, I don't see. What the fuck is this? Okay. I mean, clearly bird, beast. What is that? Are those eyes? Are these like two eyes and a little big old mouth and then like a dongle for you to attach a cell phone charm? What is that? You think that's a bug? You look at that and think that's a bug? Bird, beast, eldritch horror. Yeah, that feels more apt. Antenna and mandibles? Oh, I see it. Okay, so like these are the mandibles and this is the antenna. And these are just like weird bulbous eyes. Okay. Well, I didn't get to use the bugs so much. I'm leaning towards beast just because they've done me so good so far. I don't really know what the crow's deal is, or the bird's deal. I'm gonna lead towards beast. Let's just try it. I see. The dauntless bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Alright. A randomly chosen K9 card. Do you wish for something else? No, I'm fine with this. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, interesting. River snapper squirrel. So this is different than it was last time. This I still don't have a thing for. Okay, last time it made me grab a new token. And it was that token, but now it's back in its place. That's still empty. I assume this is... I mean, I've solved all this one. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing in those because I've already solved it. I haven't solved this one yet. Because I don't know how. I'm just doing every combination now, which is not super productive, but I don't know... Is this one of those things where I'm like, am I not able to solve this yet? Or... Or am I just a dummy? You can solve it? That makes me sad, because I don't know how. I mean, this is clearly the linchpin, because I can't move it. And I can't move this one, but this one will always activate this one. And the skink ability is to detach to one other side and leave your tail behind to take the hit. And I assume if it's moving this way, then it's blocking that 3 damage, which would be so nice to get. Yes, I would accept a clarification that isn't explicitly explained. Goes left, then right in order. My left or the owner of the card's left? have to assume it's my left? Always my left, regardless of whether I own it or they own it? This is perplexing. So I do 3 damage when that's there, which is perplexing as well. So the tail would be here and the body would be here. I hope nothing important is behind this. I hope the thing that moves the plot forward is not behind this thing. So inevitably this is going to get hit because I can't move either of these. So it would move... The body would move left and the tail would be here. But that shouldn't... So that'll block this one. Yeah, this is... I'm backing out. I hope the thing that moves the plot forward is not there. I think this is my next goal. So if we see a river snapper, we definitely need to pick up a river snapper so we can recreate that board. Ooh, what is this icon? This looks like another... An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them briskly. Choose. Okay. I wonder if these are totems. I think I just understood. That's a neat puzzle. Oh no. All right. I'll try it. Nothing too important, just really helpful. I like helpful things though. Okay. There is a caged wolf on the guy's desk. I don't know how to interact with that yet, so I assume I don't have the puzzle solving for it yet. So I can get the submerge thing, which is pretty useful. The blocking is useful. I haven't really used the guardian thing yet. So this is just a farmer's market. I think I'm gonna try waterborne. You accept the woodcarver's offering. It is useless without its second half. But you intuit that this would not be the last encounter with her. Interesting, okay. I haven't met her yet, so I'm excited. We're still learning, guys, every day. Oh, I see. Maybe we need the wolf head to activate the thing. So you've just got a lot of diggers, huh? When an empty space would be struck the card. Okay, that's fine, actually. That one doesn't bother me too much. Let's get this bullfrog up on the table. I guess I could. I don't want to use my emergency squirrel in the first battle. Let's just keep going. Take that, 1 point of damage. Oh no! Don't do damage to me. I don't like that. Alright, let's get a squirrel. So this guy is going to be busy for a moment, so let's not worry about him. I can sacrifice this bullfrog. I've only got 1 health. So let's get the bloodhound down. And then I'm really curious again to get this caged wolf. To get that wolf to see some action. So I guess I'll just take a squirrel. And wait for that to be... Oh, wow, that really handled itself. Okay. Do you have more monsters, or is this just it? I guess this is just it. That caged wolf, I knew it! He hid that for a reason. That card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Oh, ho, ho. You have me here. I surrender. I knew it. Oh, game. All right. I could kill it, or I could accept its concession. The last time I accepted its concession. But I am curious what happens if I just put it through the ringer. I just get some gold teeth. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, so we got the Elkins, the Canines, and the Snicks. I'm gonna go with Snick. I love an adder. You know what I like to do? Add her to my card deck. Alright, let's keep playing. The old wood carver again appeared before you. Choose. Okay. Oh, I guess this is probably what's going to be affected, like what creatures. Pretty creepy. I think I'll go with Canine, because I got that bloodhound. Cool. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The waterborne sigil will now be marked upon all your canine creatures. Cool. Cool. Great. I love that for me. I'm curious what this token is, so let's go left. Doesn't the witch and brave insist she's a woodcarver? Does she? Alright, we're gonna break this fucking caged wolf out of its shell. Actually, did I, by making this thing waterborne, did I ensure that it will never take damage and therefore not be broken free this round? I'm furious with myself right now. Son of a bitch. Oh, Stoat. You'd be so ashamed if you knew what I had done. Alright, so this thing will move and attack on either side. The Prunghorn. Car bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed. What are you gonna do? Well, I think I'm just gonna put the Stoat down. I guess I'll put it down. It's gonna hit to other side, but it's gonna... I still don't know how the movement stuff works. I've got to figure that out. It's clearly important. At the end of the owner's turn, it'll go to the right. So at the end of its turn, after it's done damage, it'll do damage here and here, and then it'll move here. So I should put down... I should put it down here. It'll take 1 damage, but then it'll be able to attack on its turn. You sure? No, Stoat, I'm not. I still have a lot to learn about this game, clearly. Stop that, it says. I would like to kill this Pronghorn. I mean, I guess you'll do 1 damage. It'll do 1 damage to me. You guys will just keep battling it out for a while. Green Pikachu. If you were secretly Cinnamon Shakes, like if you had just changed your username. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I haven't seen the two of you in the chat at the same time. Just saying. Okay. Let's... get a sacrifice. I can put the sacrifice down here. It'll take that hit. That actually won't get me anywhere. What am I doing? What's my plan? I'm gonna sacrifice both of you. Sorry, Stoat. I love you, but we got some work to do. Phew! Okay. God, I'm so furious about this caged wolf debacle that I've just done to myself. A wolf in a cage, but how to break it? Well, I'm so sorry, Stinkbug. It's just not gonna happen this round. It's just not gonna happen for us. Cracking. Ooh, an adder. But I don't think I need it. I think they're just gonna wipe it out. We had a few weeks overlap, but I'm definitely relatively new. Well, I'm glad to have you. There's always more room for puns in the chat, in my opinion. I mean, I think I've got you beat. There, bud. Death again. I'm sorry, bud. So many teeth. I'm so furious that I've ruined this run with the totem. I mean, it'll be fine. I'll get as far as I can. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. This is just a guessing game? Dag nabbit. No gold. But that is a funny looking varmint. Keep it. Alright, cool. I got an unkillable cockroach. And a poisonous, unkillable cockroach. I feel great about that, actually. It's a good game, Ethan loves. It's a good game. Wish I were better at it. The bones of an ancient woman creak and groan as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she places her offerings before you. I would just do anything to not have this set up again. What can I do, ma'am? Alright, so this is if they kill, I get 4 bones. This one is if it kills, or it attacks on left and right, and this one is bug. Let's do... God damn it. Ah, I did it! The run isn't ruined, everybody! The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled off into the darkness. I did it! The run is saved! Now I just have to survive. Lucky draw. Caged wolf. The caged wolf. I mean, this is also miserable because it can't attack, so like, this isn't actually helping me, but the run isn't ruined, and that's the important part. Okay, so we got a flying wolf club. Doesn't matter what I put down in front of it because it's not going to hit it. I miss having the blessing of the Bone Lord. Bad play. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Stoat. It's as good a play as I've got. I'm just gonna stock so that I can build up this caged wolf when we get the chance. Because this wolf is gonna... Oh, it's flying wolf. I forgot. God, this sucks. Okay. It's flying, so none of these things are gonna hit my caged wolf. They're all gonna go over the heads of my caged wolf. This is... I'm furious. Alright, well. Let's sacrifice this. Get this down. We'll get that work going. Did it kill me to get one of my lives already? Yeah, it's bad. That's a bad luck. I hoped for more. Yeah, that's fair. This is not my best run. I'm so sorry to just disappointed you, bud. The tenacious skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. And the opossum and the regal moose, the creature of the wild, make way for it. Is that what that means? At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed. Okay. And it just pushes everything aside. We're gonna go with the possum, because I love the possum. Possum, good card. Okay. Your choice. Am I your choice? If I could get the caged wolf to have just even any amount of tack, that would be great. What do I have on offer? Alright, so it can be instantly dead, guardian. I think I want to keep the bloodhound, so I don't think I'm going to use that one. Flying defense cage wolf is actually a pretty solid idea. It's actually a pretty solid idea. This whole run, I'm just dedicating it to getting this wolf hit so it can break out of its cage and just talk to me. Yeah, so let's do it. That's a good idea. Sorry, Bullfrog. I love you. It wasn't meant to be. Okay. Let's try this Prospector boss battle. I don't feel very great about it. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberating between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. Eh, 'twas the Prospector. Yee-haw! Just thinking about that wolf, I know. Stinkbug, I know. I swear to God, I know. I swear I know. I'm doing my best. Okay. Got this coyote. Got 2 damage, so if I don't want to put anything up in front of it. Actually, I'm just going to put the caged wolf down. I can't. I don't have enough to summon it yet. I don't have enough to summon anything, so I can just put the squirrel down. And it'll take that hit. I don't think I get the sacrifice points for that, so... I do have my emergency squirrel! Knife Snail, you're a genius. Knife Snail, top tier. Alright. Let's get this party going, finally. And I can call my Stinkbug to start attacking the pack mule. Oh, is it gonna have to take all the damage? Infuriating. Well, could potentially sacrifice my old friend to get the adder up. Let's do that. I'm sorry, I love you, Stinkbug, but it's time to fight. He's doing the Prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. I know that. I'm getting there. We'll get there. God, this... Ah! I just got an achievement unlocked that says Uncaged the Menagerie. What was that? I don't know what to tell you, bud, because I actually don't know. This adder is so powerful. This instant-death ability is incredible. And I'm so pleased with it. Alright, let's get you on the board, Stoat. It's your time. Time to kill that pack mule. Oh, my beautiful snake! I just want it to not do damage to me while I wait for this pack mule to come up. So we're just gonna keep doing this. And now I got a whole hand of stuff to work with. Dag nabbit! There's gold in them cards! Ow! Oh, I forgot it does this. I hate this guy. Gold! I've struck a gold! I forgot that that guy does that. I hate that. Alright, so Bloodhound. I can't really do anything right now, so I just need to build up my hand. I do have, I think I'll have enough for the vulture though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, I'll definitely have time for the enough for the vulture to get the vulture. I'm very excited about that. Bullfrog, Raven. I guess I'll just get more. I think it'd be better to have more sacrifices while I wait for this guy to get through the obstacles he made for himself. Get him! And then let's get another card. Ooh, the cockroach. Will insta-kill anything it hits, so I should put that against the Bloodhound. That'll take 4, huh? I mean, I think that's worth it. I won't be able to get the turkey vulture. But I think that's worth it. Oh god, will I still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still have enough for the turkey vulture. Incredible. Do I want to put the turkey vulture down? I should have chosen what else I wanted to put down first so that I had that free space to call the squirrel. So that was a mistake on my part. The wolf will kill the turkey vulture in 1 hit, but I will get 3 points off in the meantime. But I also don't think the Prospector has any other cards, so I don't know if these 2 rows are ever going to get cleared off. And this cockroach is going to do so little damage to the guy in the meantime. I think I have to put down the turkey vulture. Yeah, okay. So the adder will slowly but surely get through that gold nugget. So I think I can just kind of pick away at the wolf until it's time. And now I have enough for the possum, so that'll be my next turn, is I'll raise the possum. And the wolf is gonna kill this guy. You're gonna get that. Ooh. My old friend the Bloodhound has returned to my hand. So the possum can kill the wolf off this turn. But it might be, I mean, this isn't gonna, it's much better, it's much more important to get rid of the wolf. So we'll put you there. And, I mean, the adder's only gonna do 1 damage to me. It'll instant kill anything I put down there. But if I wait, this will be cleared off. No, it won't. This is my last spot. But these 2 will pick away at this guy's damage before it can stop me. So I'm just going to put this there. Woohoo! Okay. Good night. Need a light? Easy. GG. Good game. My reward, a card? You shouldn't have. The stalwart mole man, the ultimate defense. I do like defense, and I like that I could potentially give him attack. Strange larva, a largely unimpressive specimen. I kind of like the looks of that strange larva. Oh, and our old friend, the Yeti. I'm not ready for the Yeti. I don't think y'all are ready for this Yeti either. I'm really curious about this strange larva. But I do like the mole man. The mole man ultimate defense is very, very tempting. Oh. Larva? Y'all want to see the larva? You're right. No, you're right. That's the thing. I always say this, roguelikes, you gotta experiment. And I don't know what this is going to turn into, but I do want to find out. God, I haven't even used this hook yet. I'm really excited to use that. After the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me think. Yeah? What'd you think about? The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay. Just real quick, I'm going to go look at this puzzle again. I have not seen a river snapper at all this turn so far. Okay, so if this would split to the left, it would leave its tail behind and its body would go to the left. So this would do 1 damage, 1 damage. This would hit. This would hit. This would hit. So this, hypothetically... See, I don't know why this only does 3. So it should do 1, 2... I mean, this has to move this way, or else this would be doing 3 damage. Somebody insisted that it moved left from my perspective, but I think it has to block this. Like, that just has to be what's happening there. Because then it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's only doing 3 damage. Okay. But so that's always just going to be how that is unless I move it this way. But then I'm doing 1 or nothing. This isn't doing anything. If this is here. Moves left and then right. Oh, I see. The bifurcated one moves left and right, not the skink tail. Right. So this would move to the right. Hold on. That actually doesn't help me. Mentally. I think I might just look up the solution to that later. In the meantime, let's play some deck. Let's deck him. What do I do about this? What do I do about this one, gang? It's not all the same binary, but I don't know binary enough. Yeah, I might want help with the puzzle. I will ask at some point. Oh, I would love if you have the binary translation. I would love that. I just moved it out, so if you needed that, I'm sorry. So I already have the cockroach and the bullfrog. I have to take this one. Like, I just have, like, I have to take this one, right? Clearly I have to take the weird broken card. It means deep beneath. Gross. I don't know what that means, but I don't like it. I mean, I have to take this one, obviously. What the fuck is that gonna do my battle? Alright, so we can sacrifice, presumably to the Bone Lord, but maybe not. We can fill up our backpack, but I already have 2 stuff in my backpack, so I don't want to do that yet. Or I can power up a card. I think I want to... I'm curious about this mushroom icon. I like that the ones that talk are also the only ones that are animated. Let's go to the Bone Lord. The Bone Lord and I have good rapport. Do what you must. Nope, nope, nope. I can't do this one because I have to know what it does in battle. I regret this. I love all my cards and I don't have that many of them. No, I have to see what this does in battle. I can't sacrifice it yet. I just simply can't. I love the possum. I love all these cards so much. Except for the strange larva, but I also really want to see what happens to that in battle. And the wolf hasn't done much yet. The wolf has not awoken in the way I would hope yet. But I need something I can spin bones on. And the opossum is such a good bet. But I love the fact that the adder just kills things. It might have to be the adder. Bloodhound's so useful. Bloodhound's so strong. Sorry, adder, I love you. I'm sorry, adder, I love you. Thank you for your bones, adder. I'll never forget you. Greetings. Interesting. So it became a worker ant. I wonder if it's a random card, like it just changes every time I play? Or like every round it just becomes another card? I have to assume it's not just a worker ant, because that would be very boring. This is also annoying because I don't have any other ants. This is not an ideal get. But I guess I gotta put it on the board. Yeah, I think it's a wild card. So this is gonna not hit it, because it'll go right overhead, but submerges itself. That's right. I'm not gonna be able to do much with these things at all. Galley hoot. Alright, but I have enough to raise the stink bug, so at least this one won't be able to do any damage. So annoying. I think I'm gonna sacrifice the ant to get this wolf on the board. It's not gonna be able to do much. Except damage. Oh! Sometimes I forget that the goal is actually to damage the dude and not their cards. Wow, that wolf is so powerful. Ooh, another choice. Okay. The dual strike wolf is big money. Big, big money. Alright. Do I want a crow? Do I want a snick? I got rid of my last snick, but I liked the snick. Or I could get a creepy column. Let's go... I did snake last time. Let's do bird. A raven. Lovely. I actually don't want to... The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. I don't know if I want bones. I don't know if I have any elk, but flying would be useful. But I still really want... Yeah, I still really want double wolf. You hunch down to place her offering in your pack. When you look up again, the ancient woman has vanished. Salutations. Me again. Thank you, Stinkbug. Strange larva. It might be time for strange larva, everybody. So we got a flying blocker, bullfrog. If I sacrifice the squirrel to get the larva, I'll have enough to put the stink bug on the board. And it won't kill it immediately, but it will kill it in time. Oh no, it won't. It won't be able to attack. Sucker. Whoa. Strange pupa. It's gonna die immediately to the adder, huh? Well, that's a shame. So you're gonna kill the bullfrog in 2 rounds. This coyote's gonna hit the stump and not do much. Should have put it against the stump. What a fool. What a fool I was. Well, I could get the stoat on the board. But the stoat's just gonna attack the stump. I'm really gonna want the stoat to attack the adder once the strange pupa has disappeared. So I'll just stock my hand. Someday! Draw a card. Let's draw you. What do we got? Awesome. I love that. Keep me alive. No promises. Let's keep the possum for when the coyote gets through the stump. Wow, a lot of snakes. A lot of snakes. Don't love that. Because you're going to kill my stoat. I'm so sorry, stoat. That Ryler's going to do 3 damage to me, huh? That sucks. I guess I could put the squirrel down and the squirrel can take the hit. And then the possum can kill the coyote. And then the stoat's just gonna die. Oh, hello. Card bearing this sigil submerges itself. Okay, yeah, I knew that. Wow, okay. I am just definitely not going to be able to purchase you at any point. I think I either need to give up and it's going to kill me and I'm going to lose one of my lights, which is probably fine. Or I can use this power to take the rattler. And I'll still do 1 damage, but on the next turn, the bullfrog won't get my possum, but I'll have the rattler. Yeah, I think it's worth it. And I could always remove one of my teeth. Let's, I mean, no, I don't need that. So we're gonna do 4 damage, and that'll be the game. Okay, yeah, that was fine. I feel like I'm gonna regret that when it comes time to fight the boss. But that's life. The industrious beaver. When played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. That's cool. And a really intense image, though. The fervid mantis. Its praying claws strike both the left and the right. I love the mantis. Oh, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. I'm leaning towards the mantis. Although, a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each adjacent space. Yeah, the mantis rules is the problem. Like, that's useful, but that's also, like, blocking the space that I have to put things down. And it's so defensive, which I'm not super into. I think it's mantis time. I like the mantis. Okay, we can power up one of my items or do whatever this mushroom is. And I don't know what this mushroom is, so we're gonna do the mushroom. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. Oh my god, my dude. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. And we are performing our experiments far from... We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We will need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. I don't know if I have any, yeah. Oh dear, you don't? You have no duplicate cards. Take one of ours? We will use it next time. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. Or the raven. Oh, I'm sad. I don't get to see what this does. I mean, it's fine. I just wanted to see what it does. I guess. These are all pretty beefy. I guess Bloodhound, and then we can experiment. Oh, that's right. I've got the dual. Well, both of these will be affected by the dual hit. So actually, the Bloodhound will cover more ground. I'm so disappointed. I didn't get to eat any weird mushrooms. Alright, got my bone. Got my stink bug. Got my wolf, my super murderous wolf that I love. Strange larva. I mean, you're definitely going to be up front, because I can put you down. These will submerge immediately. So, kingfishers... I love kingfishers the animal, but boy do I hate them in this game. It doesn't matter where I put the strange larva, because neither of these are going to hit it. And then I'll put the stink bug... I guess I'll put it here, because then he'll only have 1 power. And I'll be able to kill him before he kills me. Bing! That stinks, the stink bug says, accurately. God, this thing's just gonna be able to pile damage up on me so quickly. I hope the strange pupa plays off. Oh, man. Card bearing the sigil. Yeah, I know. But that thing I can at least kill when I get there. But not with the wolf, because if I put it down there, it won't go. So let's see what we can get. Okay, Raven. That's great, but you cost so much, bud. Oh. Ah! It made a Mothman! I can't believe it! Incredible! This is a good game. Oh! Look at the power! It's gonna kill this guy immediately. It's gonna kill him so quick. Oh, I'm delighted. Alright, well, what a great outcome. I'm still gonna kill the sparrow. Or I guess, should I? Because he's only gonna do 1 damage. I'm still nervous because I've taken so much damage that we're not gonna be able to do it. But if I put this dual wolf down, we're just gonna wreck shop. Oh, incredible. Mothman! Okay, we're gonna go right so that we can check out this mushroom. Mothman! I'm so pleased. The underappreciated ringworm. Its value is not readily apparent. I mean, I could beef it up, make a little friend. The boy has arrived. Knife snail. Thank you. That, I mean, really did. Really did save my life. Okay. I could get another cockroach or another mantis. And the mushroom people want to experiment on anything I have doubles of. Ringworm. I'm curious, because ringworms are a parasite. So I'm wondering if Yeah, deep scrubs. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. That it infects whatever it kills or something like that. And I do have bloodhounds that I can give to the mushrooms to experiment on. So let's do it. Let's see what this ringworm has to offer. You found yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squint to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. Did you bring us two of the same?
We would like to experiment.
Take my boys. I think this could get messy. Look away. The bloodhound, is it now one? Yeah, did that just make it more powerful? It looked like it had way more health and strength. That's weird. Ringworm is actually a fungus? Really? I didn't know that. Ringworm is actually a fungus. A fungal infection. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go, fish. The angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. So what I've got to remember is that this dude will place his hook on whatever the last card played was. So excited to see what this ringworm does. It has no attack though. It doesn't have an attack, so I don't know how it can't actually attack any opposing creature. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe when it is attacked, something happens to it. If that's the case, I should not play it against the kingfisher because the kingfisher won't hit it. I won't hit the smoke either. But I do want enough bones to put something down. If I put the bones down, I can play the stink bug against the kingfisher, and then the kingfisher won't be able to hurt me. We'll just put the ringworm there and hope for the best. Okay, and he doesn't have his knife up, so I'm not gonna play the smoke yet. A stale, all stale. Hard choice. It said hard choose, actually. Let's get more. Oh my god. This bloodhound card is difficult to look at now. Oh. I have to sacrifice 2. Maybe if I sacrifice the ringworm, it'll infect something. But I really want the stink bug here to keep this kingfisher from doing any harm to me. So if I put the smoke down, he's gonna reap that instead. Take new fish. Easy. So let's see how that goes. Oh, fuck me. He doesn't kill it, he just takes it. I'm a dummy. I'm a dum-dum. Forgot that he doesn't just kill it, he takes it. That's the whole point of the hook! Okay. Take fish, go fish. Well, but if I play the bloodhound, he's gonna take... Well, he's not gonna take the bloodhound this turn. And this is gonna do crazy amount of damage to him, so let's sacrifice the ringworm and get this going. Get this party going. I think I'll put it... I mean, this is gonna be the best bet. Oh, and then I can play the possum. I mean, it couldn't hurt to, again, be getting more damage out there. 'Cause the sooner we get damage out, the sooner these kingfishers are cleared away. Oh, I still got those bones, even though it was his card. Okay. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excessive damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Great. I didn't know that was the case, but I'm happy. Alright, phase 2. Go fish. Bait. Bucket. So this boy is going to do 4 damage and then destroy this. Well, actually, it's not going to get a chance. This one's going to hit. This one's going to hit. This one's going to do 8 damage. This might be a quick round. The roof. I could hypothetically sacrifice both these two, but I think I'm just going to let this roll. Oh. Oh. It doesn't die, it becomes a great white. Go fish. Oh, I see. I understand now. Well, then there's no reason not to just pile up on damage. Oh my god. That was so many gold teeth. Yeah, that Bloodhound swept. What an incredible card. Holy shit. OP. OP. Your lives are restored. You shouldn't have ever lost a life in the first place. Choose carefully. Never! Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. This amalgam is all. I guess that means all of the totems apply to it. I am curious about child. I think this one means when a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. I'm going to take the amalgam. This card looks fun as hell. Yeah, more cryptids. Double cryptids. Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. An absolute Jenna card. Thank you, Nice Snail. Oh yes, I know. So this is where I died last turn. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed at the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. You had to climb to the snow line. It's noteworthy that he's talking in past tense because when I started this game, this is for people who haven't played it, when I started this game yesterday, it didn't give me a new game option. It only gave me continued, even though I've just purchased this game and never played it before. And so when he's talking in past tense, he's actually telling me about this is like my backstory. Like, we haven't even gotten to the story section as I understand it. And I don't know what that implies for the rest of this game, but I'm really excited to find out. Alright, this is a challenge. Trial of Wisdom. 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. That's a good bet. I've got a lot of sigils. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. That might also actually be a good bet. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Yeah, the wolf hasn't... Have you checked on the wolf statue since freeing the caged wolf? I haven't. Was that a spoiler? That I should do that? Because I would request no spoilers, please. The Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Probably not that one. I think the power one. Oh, maybe. What are the options? Power, sigils. I've got a lot of sigils, but I've got so many that don't have sigils. That also doesn't seem like a good bet. And then bones. Bones is definitely not a good bet. Because I'd have to get one of these 3 cards. I think it has to be power. Mechtel, the static card is like a wild card. I don't know until I draw it what it's gonna be. So that's fun and weird, and seems to hint at the studio's other game, Pony Island, or one of their other games, Pony Island, had a lot of meta interface kind of horror, which I love. So I'm curious to see if this game is also going to have some of that. Let the trial of power begin. I did it! Okay. 1 from the possum, 1 from the stink bug, 3 from the amalgam, my new favorite card. Success. Alright. You can get a pronghorn, a possum, or a bloodhound. I mean, the bloodhound has this stitched onto it, but it'll automatically get that when I draw it. Unkillable possum's not bad, because again, I have trouble spending my bones, so getting that could be useful. But I do love a stinky creature. And this thing has so many sigils piled up. Creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. God, that's just such a powerful ability, but I hate fucking with directionality. Yeah, let's go for Eternal Possum. That feels great. So we can appease the Bone Lord. We can power up a creature, or we can fill our backpack. Actually, my backpack only has pliers in it right now. So this might be a good... It might be good to get stuff. Let's get stuff. That pitiful possum. Frozen opossum. A frozen opossum is created in your hand. A frozen opossum is defined as 0 power, 5 health, frozen away. This won me a battle last time. Pretty handily, so I think it's gotta be that. Oh no, you can't use that. Scoozy? To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo is no use. That doesn't seem... I want to know what the goo do, though. The goo might do something, right? Feels like a double bluff. But I don't need another fan. And I don't know if I want another squirrel. I think it's gotta be the goo. What if the goo is me? Oh, this is what's left of Merida, my last character. I mean, it's gotta be goo. God, I can't wait to use this goo. Yeah, the goo might be a friend. Goo might be a power-up. Porcupine. That porcupine skill is gonna suck. Oh, Magpie. Tell me about you, Magpie. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. Interesting. Otherwise, kind of a weak card, but that's useful. Strange larva, you say? A strange larva. I mean, it would be nice to get, because this will do 2 damage right off the bat. But I know what the strange larva is, and I can't not. I can't not! I'll have time to play Semantis later. Oh. Ow. Oh no, it moved! Oh no, my beautiful pupa! Oh no! This has already gone so wrong. This has already gone really bad, huh? God, that moose buck has 7. God, I wish I had something poisonous. I don't think I have anything poisonous in my hand. Oof. I mean, he's gonna kill my beautiful Mothman baby. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop it. man. I mean, the best bet is going to be to sacrifice Mothman for the mantis, and that'll give me 2 hits, and then the buck will kill it. And so I should grab generic card. At least you're unkillable, possum. I'll always be able to put you up. And then the mole is gonna move when I do that. I'm sorry, Pupa, I love you. My favorite son. Oh wow, it just takes all those hits. Damn. Damn, that sucks. And this one's gonna give power to everything that's on either side, but nothing's on either side of it right now, so that's fine. And you're gonna take this hit for my beautiful possum. Okay, well that's something, but I can't call it yet. I'm gonna use you. I think I'm gonna have to use that thing this turn. Oh, or did I just lose? Yeah. Damn. Winter area's tough. When will a worthy challenger appear? That's fair. Man. That moose buck is killer. An adept kingfisher, a slippery hunter. Oh, golly. I shoulda goo. Yeah, you're right. I shoulda gooed. I won't hesitate to goo next time. And you can quote me on that. Moosebuck pretty good. Clearly, Moosebuck pretty good. Rattler okay, Kingfisher okay. I mean, the fact that the Kingfisher is just unkillable is pretty handy. Thank you, Knife Snail. I wish the Rattler were poisonous. Let's do the Moosebuck. Let's just see how that goes. Hi. Hi, cutie. Oh, God. You're just there staring at me. Do you go in here? Okay. I've got a knife! You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish you hadn't. Alright, cool. I got a knife now. I wonder, do I have an inventory? No. Cool skull. Oh, hey! That's cool. I stole from a dead guy. I still haven't seen a single river snapper this turn, and I'm wondering if that's a coincidence or if that's on purpose. Still don't have a time. I see the dagger is here now. Interesting. All right. You guys have to help me. I am now officially asking for help from the chat. How do I do this? I don't understand. Knife to meet you. Thank you, Lanceheart. Move leftmost tile up 2. Just brute force this one, so I have no idea. I've been trying to brute force it. It hasn't. Down 1 now. If bifurcated die, they don't get a second strike. Thorns matter here. Okay. I'll just look that up later. So excited about what this knife does. You can't use that right now. That's fine. I was just looking at it, buddy. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. Oh, that's right. I can beef up one of my cards. Stop this. Oh, wow. Stinkbug, your face is looking a lot more human. Are you guys seeing Stinkbug's face? Looking weirdly human? I'm curious what happens if I give Ringworm the ability to hit and if that's gonna do something. Look at Ringworm, look at Stinkbug's face. I haven't noticed Stoat changing as much, but this face, that's people. That's a people face. If I have to assume it'll beef up the eventual Mothman. But I'm very curious what happens if I beef up Ringworm. On the other hand, Bloodhound doing more damage is never a bad option. Neither is Possum doing more damage, because I love Possum. Now, I want to see what happens if we beef up Ringworm. The fire warmed the weary Ringworm and enhanced its power. What if this is the one they finally eat? You suspect the intentions of the survivors are less than pure. With your Ringworm in tow, you retreated to the woods. Okay, what do we have? So this direction... See, I think this icon means it's a more difficult battle, because I think that means they have a totem. And the battles here are already really difficult. So maybe I'll go this way. Ringworm! You're in it now, bud! Good. What a fun hand. Got some boulders, got this miserable moose buck. So it's gonna do 3 damage to me and then move over and hit the boulder. And this guy's just gonna take hits. But I can't put anything here, or I guess if I do, it'll just hit the boulder. Well, I don't see why I shouldn't put down Ringworm and see what Ringworm can maybe do to the moose. I'm hoping it does something and doesn't just die immediately, but it might just die immediately. Do I want to save up for Cockroach? Cockroach is instant deadly, which would be really nice against literally either of these two. But it couldn't hurt to get some damage on the board. It's got to do something. It feels like it's got to do something, right? Yeah, I think it's got to do something. I'm gonna put this guy down, and we'll get the cockroach soon enough, hopefully. Nothing. Nothing. So I'm curious what happens to Mole Man when Moose Buck completes its duty. And will this guy not come out until this boulder is done? Fawn will come down. Let's get another card. Okay. I don't mind having a raven in my hand. Go for it. Sometime soon. Oh, he just moves back. That sucks. Boy, I wish I could call this cockroach and just kill it right now. I should have saved. Shouldn't have sent the possum out. I should have saved. Think it'll just bounce back and forth. That sucks for me. This is gonna do a lot of damage to my bot in the meantime. So maybe I'll just put down a squirrel this turn. It'll attack the squirrel and I won't take the damage, and then it'll destroy the boulder next round. Yeah. Oh no. I see. I understand now. This feels like it's not going good for your old pal Jenna. I can't call either of these right now. If I get another squirrel, I can sacrifice both of those and call the raven, but that's only going to do 2 damage. It would fly over the boulder, but then this thing is going to hit me for 3 next turn. That's going to do a lot of bad stuff to my body. You guys are so eager for the goo, and I love that. I love that you want the goo. I could also try drawing a card and hope I get one of my lower level stuff that I could maybe pull. But if I get a squirrel, I know I can put it down. And I know I can block that hit. I'm gonna play it defensively. I don't know if this put me in a better place. I have enough to call the cockroach now, which will kill the moose buck, so there's a lot to be said for that. And if I got another squirrel, I could also get the raven, which would do 2 damage over their head, which is not too bad, but maybe I want to play more defensive still. Or maybe I just want to get another card, and yeah, let's try that. Great draw. What is happening to you, stink bug? That's just a face. You've just got a face. And I can't use you this round because it's time to kill Moose Buck. I mean, thank God the cockroach is unkillable, but damn. Damn. I wish I had more bones. I mean, the bottle of goo almost certainly doesn't have bones. I think we can all agree. Stinkmorph's giving Animorph, yeah. Stinkbug's kind of like part way there to something. Actually, this is like the one step off from being full human. Okay, so you're just gonna keep hitting him. You can't come out while this is still alive. You can't come out while this boulder is still here, but this will do 4 damage to me, which is not great. If I draw a squirrel, I could drop it, sacrifice it and the possum to bring the raven out, and then I would have enough for the stink bug. And the raven would be able to soak one of these hits while also doing damage. So let's do that. Oh, right, and then I just get the possum again. Well, this raises a question. Can't afford the cockroach yet. Could get the possum and just have it continue with the mole man, or I could put it under the elk and have it sink the hit for the elk. Although if I put the stink bug down, it'll decrease its power, so you'll be able to last longer. Thank you, stink bug. Your service is not in vain. Okay. So we don't have enough to call either of these, so there's really no point in drawing a squirrel, because it's not going to get me closer. So let's see what we can get. The Bloodhound. The Bloodhound. So on this turn, this will do 2 more damage, but it'll die next round. This will hit this for 1 more, and then die. So these are both out next round, regardless of what I do. And this will do 2 damage, which this guy can soak no problem. I mean, this is a no-brainer. Oh gosh, and do I have enough tokens now? No, I only have 3. Okay. Just moving right into position. Okay, so if I get... This will kill you this turn and do 4 damage off this way. So I should prepare for the turn after. Which will be this moving down, which will give the power. We know now it will empower the boulder to attack me, which I do hate. It's going to give that boulder is going to be able to hit me. But actually, I think I'll be able to kill it this round. I think I'll be able to kill it this round. Oh, hey, Stoat. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, the bloodhound should be able to kill it this round. But I could also just make it flying and then it would definitely. Do I have anything that will kill? No. Oh, the cockroach. Okay, wait. But I don't have enough to call the cockroach. So I could put the possum in. Nothing is gonna kill this elk immediately before the bloodhound can, so I can't get it to soak. Actually, I don't think this is gonna matter. Let's just go for it. Because I think this does it. Okay. I don't know what I was fretting for. I was so certain that was gonna be fine. Sometimes you overthink, you know? Show me some exquisite pelts. Oh, I don't have any of those. Do you understand how disappointing that is? I must give you this. Are you giving me more gold? Use that to buy some pelts. Do not return empty-handed again. That's not... I haven't meet anybody selling pelts. I don't think that's on me. Oh, this is annoying because I've got a backpack full of stuff because I never used any of it. You can't take more than 3 items, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Yes, thank you, I will. Thank you, cutie, I will accept this. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Okay, that's exciting. I made a little rat buddy. Okay, I don't know what most of these icons are, so let's just go for the battle. Oh, I wonder if I have any duplicates. I don't think I have any other duplicates. The mushroom people are gonna yell at me again. Ringworm, it's your time to shine this time, I think. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as you have less than 3 items. Well, that's good incentive to use some of these items. To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Is it gonna cut off one of my fingers? Feels pretty possible. Well, oh, I might have 2 possums, yeah. So, if I put the ringworm down against the turkey vulture, it's going to kill it immediately. Same with any of this stuff, actually. But I also don't want to take that hit. I mean, that's... turkey vulture is going to hit me for 3 immediately, and that sucks. And I really can't do anything about it, and it's going to do it over and over again until I can do something to stop it. But the mole isn't... I mean, the mole is just going to block my hits. So maybe... I mean, the squirrel isn't going to block it because it's flying. So let's see what this ringworm can do for me. Yeah, if you see me reaching for the knife or the pliers, I will try to give you guys a heads up because it is grim. It's grim. Oof. Oof. That 3 damage immediately. How long has this stream been going? About, wow, 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's longer. I normally only stream for like 2 hours, but I just want to keep playing this game so much. So we're going to keep going for a little bit longer. If I get that stoat on the board... I'm going to be so disappointed if this ringworm actually does nothing. There's just nothing I can do about this turkey vulture. This is gonna... I mean, it would be good to kill the raven before it gets up, but as soon as this mole moves, the sparrow's gonna be there and we're gonna be in bad business again. It might be goo time, gang. keep me alive. No promises. It might be goo time. Because this is going to do 3 damage to me. I'm going to do 2 damage to it, and probably not, because the mole's probably going to move to sink both of those. And then this is going to do 3 damage. I think it's goo time. Everybody, this is my warning, because I don't know what this is going to be. It might be very visually upsetting, because that's true for a lot of stuff in this spooky game. Alright, it's goo time. I am serious, you cannot use that. There is no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. No! No! I need goo, want goo. Alright, well, I think I've at least unlocked a new part of the story. It's gonna kill me. And the ringworm did nothing, gang. The ringworm did nothing! What a shame. No, 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 no! Can't wait for this to come out in VR. Man, I can't wait to see what that goo do. I didn't even get to use the knife. Please, try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. Your death card! Let us begin. I didn't even draw Merida once this turn. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Possum, for sure. Cost of 2 bones from the possum. I think this would legit rule in VR. I think it would be incredibly fun. And another. This time I will use its power and health. Amalgam, I never got to use you either. 3 power, 3 health. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. Bloodhound, I love you. I'm sorry I couldn't do better by you. The split hit is pretty nice. The returning to my hand is also nice. But I think it's got to be split hit. Bifurcated strike. I never did ask your name. Prepare yourself. Death awaits. I never got to see what Merida looked like. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I moved to the last planet. It's gonna be blurry. Yeah, 3-3 bifurcated is great, and I'm excited to use that one. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go. Or you will die. Your starting deck. The wolf is back. Of course, these two. Stote? Stote? What is happening to you, my dude? I've got to use this wolf more. Wow, these two have really... Okay. I also notice I still have the knife and the, Oh, there's mushrooms. The knife and the hook are back, so I'm happy about that. That's a good sound. Alright, still don't have that, I think. Worker ant squirrel. Oh, is this a new... These are, I think, different. Still can't get there. Hi! Arrgh! The pain is unbearable! Even after all these years. What do you want? I have very little to live for these days. May that dagger find its mark. You must be brave. Interesting. Watch the angler lose. Now that soothes my pain. An old rival of mine, that fisherman. He bested me this time, but I will have another chance. Interesting. I love the dramatic sound effect. Okay. the guy seems to, the creature I'm facing seems to put those teeth back. It's alarming every time when I turn and see him right there, though. Alright, can I... That's only for card dueling. Alright, well, we'll see. The sounds are real good. The omnipresent mole. It burrows and emerges to block any attacker. Landbound attacker. The mole's pretty nice in that it's been annoying, but I love the mantis. It's gotta be the mantis every time. Alright, I've got a full pack, so let's skip that. The totem's pretty good, but it couldn't hurt to power up things. Let's power some stuff up. Ooh, +2 health. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us. Enhance its health, said another. Alright. Do what you must. Pick something else. I mean, if this mantis were healthier, that just seems like a good option. Although... Beefy wolf is not a bad choice, but no, let's invest in the mantis. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you make a hasty retreat with your mantis. Not a lot of meat on this mantis. It's a big mantis, it's just not a lot of meat. Beefy mantis. Okay, I gotta get this wolf into circulation and figure out what the wolf's deal is. So, let's put the mantis on the board. It'll be able to take care of this wolf cub, no problem. That'll give me 1 bone. Eventually we'll be able to get the stink bug on the table. Let's get a squirrel. So you're gonna take care of this wolf cub, which I want you to do. Although if I put the wolf down, the wolf will also take care of that wolf club for sure. And I really want to progress the story with the wolf club. Oh, but you're gonna kill that thing and do a point of damage, which is so nice. I'm gonna put this here, and then I'll get the bone, and then I'll set up the stink bug. Alright. Squirrel. I can set up the stink bug to take care of the alpha wolf. Sacrifice the mantis to get the wolf on the table. And then that's just the end of this round. That's just it. Alright. That wolf didn't do anything. Alright, we gotta figure out what's happening with this wolf. I'll be darned. You came across me early. That was very Irish and not very prospectarian. Care for a game o' chance? Pick a boulder until I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. Show me where to strike. Only bugs under that boulder. Strange varmint, then. You want it? Yeah, I do. Corpse Eater. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, the card bearing the signal in your hand is automatically played in its place. Creature that you own perishes by combat. Okay, great. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Am I your choice? It's me. Stoat, what is happening to you, bud? Okay, so we can power up, and we'll get the sigil. The flying blocking might be our best bet there. Because I already beefed up that mantis. I'd hate to sacrifice it. Would you like to block flying stuff, Stoat? A wolf that can block flying would also be incredible. I think it's, yeah, it's gotta be wolf. Sorry, Bullfrog. I love you, Bullfrog! But this is a good wolf. Okay. Let's see. I can get a totem if I go this way. Or I can beef something up if I go this way. I feel like I just don't have a lot of cards right now, though. I don't know what this icon means. Let's go right. I'm excited for this corpse maggots to be drawn. You too, Wolf. I'm excited for you. Okay, a wolf club. Well, let's go ahead and get this mantis on the board to take care of that wolf club. And then we'll just wait. Gonna do 1 point of damage to me, but that's fine, because on my turn I'm gonna kill it. Oh, Stoat, my old friend. I don't have anything to put you on the board with. You're gonna get hit, you're gonna come down and do 1 point of damage. That's fine. That's all fine. I don't like the idea of this mole getting powerful. So you're gonna take care of the alpha and do 1 more point of damage, so I love that. Oh no, you're not. You're only gonna do 1 hit. Well, maybe it's time for the wolf. Do I only have 1 card left in my... I need more cards, gang. That's just the long and short of it. Great draw. Aw, stink bug. It is a great draw. I'm curious to see if... I mean, this is going to finish the round, so I guess we won't get to see. Alright, let's see what this icon means. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Oh, interesting. So I have to assume this is gonna look at my cards. So what happens if I choose 3 blood? Is it gonna take 3 blood worth of creatures? That's so many of my creatures, and I have so few cards right now. My cards are so strong, but I have so few of them. This is a real bummer. Let's do 1 blood. Oh, a random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? You know exactly what I was expecting, game. You know you fucking play coy with me. I am happy to have this otter, though. Alright, let's get a totem that I don't have a second half for, so I can't use. You come upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Got 1 bug, 1 wolf. That looks like a bug. I got 3 bugs. Actually, bug heavy round. But there's no bug on offer, so we'll just take this one. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. I'll see you later, ma'am. Oh, I can't actually get over there. Well, oh well. I'm pleased to have Otter. Nice top deck. Creep. Alright, what have you got? Pranghorn. Mool. Oh, you're gonna do 2 hits on either side, huh? That's fine, that means you won't hit whatever's here. You're gonna move to the right. But there's a thing there, so you probably won't move, so I should put something that can hit you right up front. Wish I had something that did more damage, but getting a spread of coverage is never the wrong choice. I have not tried the knife yet, so I don't know what it does. So if you want to talk amongst yourself, I just won't look at chat. Oh, it went left. So do 1, 1. Alright, let's get the stoat on the board. And the stink bug. Ugh, that mole is so annoying. I don't know if stink bug has stopped changing. We'll just have to see. Elk fawn, huh? Oh, nothing's gonna hit that square because of how the spread is. That's a shame. Wolf. Wolf. Well, I could sacrifice you two. Get the wolf on the board. Because you're going to kill this pronghorn this turn. And then you're going to move here to take this hit, and you'll take this hit, and then you'll die, and you'll do 1 point of damage over that way. If I sacrifice both of you, kill the mole outright. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, the overflow damage! Finally, I forgot something and it helped me instead of screwing me over. Cool. Corpse maggot. Just let this go. Thank you for your teeth. Hope this is more cards. I just need more cards. My deck is so small. Ooh, okay. Could get another mantis, which I love. Could get another wolf, which I love. Or an elk. I'm leaning towards mantis just because mantis good. Mantis good. I know he's weak, but mantis good. In fact, we can power him up, but I don't want to sacrifice any cards. I just don't have enough cards right now. Yeah, I'm hoping for another mushroom, because that was upsetting and I want more of it. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. +2 health, huh? I love the idea of an unkillable mantis. I could just beef up this mantis again, honestly. There's no reason in putting in the river otter. I mean, a super beefy wolf is never the wrong choice, but I love beefy mantis. Am I gonna do another beefy mantis? I think I'm gonna do another beefy mantis. But wolf beef is so good though because it can block flying creatures, but I haven't seen a lot of flying creatures so far. But if it can take hits from flying creatures, I want it to be able to take lots of hits because that's going to be very important. But I like the mantis. I already have one beefy mantis. Let's do it. The health of the wolf was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Alright. Let's sink this fool. I got squirrel. I got knife. A chill mist closed in around you. You were not alone. A figure emerged from the fog. Stand in the way of me gold. Be darned. Alright. I'm not going to forget that I have those things. I'm excited to see whatever this does. But this guy has never posed a problem to me yet, so I'm not too worried. Maybe I'll put the smoke down on the coyote. And then sacrifice the squirrel to get the mantis in place, which you can start working on the coyote. Wolf cub. Oh yes, corpses are in no short supply. Gosh, I'm so excited about this thing being here. So you're gonna do one thing to that. That's gonna do a point of damage. You're gonna come forward. Nothing's gonna be able to hit you. You're gonna kill my mantis, and I'll put something else in its place. Do you want to put a mantis in its place immediately, though? No. Prospector boss. Again. So sassy. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Okay. So I can put the mantis down. We'll attack this and the mole. And get attacked for one. But this wolf cub's gonna grow up soon, huh? I should probably kill it this round. Which means I should take a squirrel. I love when the answer just presents itself. And then I don't have to think too hard about it. Look at this pile of bones I got. Beautiful pile of bones. Oh, and now the wolf is blocked. That's great. I love that for me. I love that for me. You're just gonna keep pecking away at the pack mule. And the mole's gonna hop in front of the corpse maggot. But I don't want to put you down on the left side, because then you're only gonna do 1 point of damage. But I guess you'll peck away at the mole, so that's... Or do I... That's fine. It's a little defensive, but I think it'll be fine. Oh no! I mean, that was always gonna happen. That's fine. I guess let's do this. Ooh. Except now I can't get at the pack mule. So you're gonna take 1, 2. You're gonna come forward and do 1 point of damage. I think I want that. Or do I want to put you down? No, I want this. Yeah, that was the right choice. There's gold in them cards! I didn't crack the pack mule though, which is a real shame. God, look at all these bones. I hope it redeals my deck, because I'm almost out of cards, and that would be a real shame. Gold! I've struck gold! I can't put anything down now. Let's just see what we got. River otter. So I can put down the river otter. It's not gonna stop this damage from happening though. But it's gonna peck away at this dude's health, so that's something. And I really can't do anything else right now, so... So this is gonna do 1 point of damage. I'm gonna take 2 points of damage. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the hook on the bloodhound right now. Bye, Jeff. Shut up. I think I have to use the bloodhound. I think I have to use the hook. I mean, I'll be able to last 1 round, but I'm not going to be able to kill this bloodhound before I think it kills me. Not now. There's nothing that can be hooked. Uh-oh. I think it means I don't have any place to put a hooked item. Uh-oh. I might be time to use the knife. Because I'm SOL. This thing isn't going to hit. It's going to do 2 more damage to me. A lucky draw. I'm sorry, it's not actually, buddy. I don't have enough to call the wolf. I don't have any space to put anything else down. I can't hook anything. Unlocking the squirrel isn't gonna do anything. I think it's knife time. Yeah, knife snail, it's time. We're gonna unlock the snail in that jar. Chat, I think this is probably gonna be pretty gruesome. Because when I use the pliers, it's pretty gruesome. So if you wanna remove your headphones or look away or not experience this, this is your content warning. I'm gonna count to 5 and then I'm doing it. So this is your chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Oh! That was so many stabs. Oh, that is my eyeball. That didn't get me as far forward as I was hoping. And everything's a little bit fuzzy now. I might be SOL anyway. Well, that did buy me some time, so my river otter's gonna kill this bloodhound. And that was worthwhile. But it didn't unlock the goo, which is what I was hoping it would do. Alright, so we got this adder that's gonna one-shot anything. But the stink bug will take care of that. Stop, draw card. Alright. I can only draw squirrels because that's the only cards I have. I need more cards. This is gonna be a bad run, gang. This is just gonna be a bad run. Alright, so that wolf cub is gonna slowly destroy this gold nugget, so that'll buy me some time. But all I can do is draw squirrels. And hope that this thing cracks open and gets me something. But I'm not gonna be able to attack it. Okay, but I think I'll do enough damage this turn that I should win. And it shouldn't matter if I call the... I mean, I could kill the wolf right now. But I don't think I need to. Your turn to draw. You can play cards after. Thanks for the squirrel, bud. This is overkill, but what is this game about if not overkill? That was a tough one. That was... You will not perish quite yet. I have so few cards, I just keep running out of cards. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Can you give me all 3? That would be cool of you. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. I haven't actually picked out Long Elk yet. So, that round put the eye in when? Green Pikachu, why? Long Elk it is, though. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. But isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it? With what? Okay, obviously it's either goat eye or cyber eye. Which do we want? Do we want cyber eye or goat eye? Answer in the chat while I get more water. Oh, this is hard. We've got such a mix. I think Cyber is winning. Yeah, it looks like Cyber, if only because of the pun. Okay, I think Cyber has won. Thank you everybody for voting. Cool. I just got a pop-up achievement called Ancestral Vision. Oh. Find Salvation Cuckoo Clock. I think we've advanced the plot. Better? Regardless, the choice is final. Find Salvation Cuckoo Clock. The free of the Prospector's unhinged gaze, you look ahead. We will need another map. As the hair grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dark smell of tepid water invaded your nostrils. You have reached the wetlands. Just real quick though, I want to stretch my legs. Don't think too much about it. Just going to click everything. Keep sealed. Interesting. I see all sorts of stuff to click. You're wondering about that painting? I've seen stuff come out of it. Arrgh. But only if the cards are aligned just right. I knew. I haven't yet gotten the cards that are matched into this. So that's it looks like a 1, right? Doesn't look like there's anything there. Okay. God, what is it? Take the film roll before he sees it now. I got another pop-up that says Reborn Hope. Okay. I'm so excited. You're still curious. First step would be getting those cards in your deck. Yeah, I got it. Okay, that says keep sealed. The glowing seems to be helping, which makes me really nervous about letting that guy out of that jar ever. Any other secrets in the rulebook is a good question. There are definitely more sigils every time I look in here, even though I have not come across these sigils before. That staff has always glowed, unfortunately, Mechtel. Oh, rabbit hole. Scissors. You may cut up one of your adversary's cards. That's cool. Hockey bank. That's cute. Things can't be cute in this game. I think failure has to be a previous... That has to be what the thing does to our previous characters. I think that's the only thing I can imagine failure implying. Ooh. I'm excited about getting trifurcated strike. Alright, that's the whole book. Okay. What's that? Nothing over there. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah. Oh, how exciting. Oh, how exciting. Sin! I definitely feel more beautiful. A meddlesome bat. A minor terror. Gosh, which of these do I want? I would take the bat over the cockroach. Let's take the bat. I haven't played with the bat yet. Let's figure that out. Night, knife snail. I probably will not be playing for much longer, so you won't miss much at the end of this. I should probably complete my totem. The decrepit woodcarver appeared before you. She moved with a certain vigor in spite of her considerable age. Okay, so I just need a head. Oh, it's the same heads. I don't think I have any of either of those creatures. Oh, I have the long elk. So I've got one creature that will be helped by this. Well, better than nothing, I guess. Without another word, the woodcarver is gone. Let's fight! I'm ready for my 2 cards. That's right. How to thank you. How has it been? It has been quite bad. I am trapped in the body of a stoat. It's like a machine. Paper of a card. I see that. And I have, of course, set up a way to reset once more. Go on. Our player friend here. They already hold the key. Interesting. Look at this stoat. It's not getting swole, it's getting cyber. That I'm so excited that there are like cyberpunk elements to this, because I'm hoping it's more Pony Island shit. I can't wait to give the studio all of my money for the rest of time if they keep it up with this. Ugh, kingfishers. Let's get the stunted wolf on the board. Here we are. That's the spirit. And let's get the stoat on the board. You sure? No, but there's not a lot else I can do, bud. I don't like that there's nothing I can do about the kingfishers as I understand it, which is a little frustrating. You're lacking the bones for that creature. Gross. It's gonna do 2 more damage to me. So that'll tip the scales, but I think it'll be fine, because my stunted wolf is gonna kill this river otter in short order. Oh no, I didn't realize it was also underground. This sucks. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do enough damage this round. I'm going to do 3 damage. Actually, I might. It's really hard for me to tell. 1, 2, 3? Does it have to be tipped over? It might be bottle squirrel time. It's absolutely, yeah, no, you're right. There's no reason to fuss here. This will definitely send me over, and therefore it is worth it. That is what the bottle squirrel is for. There we go. All right. I think either of these on either side will give me more cards, which is desperately what I need. So I hope that is what it is. And I'm definitely going to choose Antler because my totem is Antler Boys. A sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Great. And let's get another totem to render that choice that I just made useless. You come upon the old woodcarver, who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. So I have a lot of bug cards. And having them unattackable I think would actually ruin my life. Because then there would be nothing defending me and taking all of those hits. And I spent all that time beefing up that one mantis. The middle effect is... oh yeah, at the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed. I don't like any of these, but it's more useful to have the bug head, and then I don't have to use it right now. The gray-haired woman silently collected her carvings and left. Okay, we're gonna do one more battle, and then I should probably go to bed. I have work tomorrow, and I've been up too late playing this game that I love, and that I never want to stop playing. I've seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. Alright. I'll do what I can. Some worker ants. What do you do, ringworm? I'm gonna look you up later, ringworm. I have to know your secrets, ringworm. Alright, so... getting the mantis on the board is always a safe bet, because that's just so much damage so quickly. And then next round, I can get the stoat and the stink bug on the board. God, more ants, huh? And a bee! Look at that bee! Oh, I like that bee. Alright, how do I want to play this? Gotta get rid. I'm not gonna be able to kill off. I'm not gonna be able to kill off either of these worker ants, and they're gonna get more powerful immediately. Unless I were to steal one. That the owner has on their side of the table. So they will... Oh, they're going to be so much stronger next round. Going to be strong enough to kill off all my characters next round. I'm not going to be able to kill either of them off. Unless I use the hook to get one of these ants. This seems like a terrible use of this really cool power, but it will wipe out all of my cards immediately if I don't. There's no space. Oh, I can only pull into a space where I have open, so it doesn't matter. Because ringworm isn't going to do shit to help me. So it's gonna kill... this is gonna go so bad. Ooh. Buy cinnamon shakes. I mean, hooking my left one is the only option. But I don't think it's actually going to do anything for me. I think this is it. Yep. That's okay. That was a very productive round. I got a cyber eye, and it's time for me to go to bed. So that was the best. Oh, I still have a life left. It's painful to see. All right. Well, I've got to I have to pick this card. I'll just go into the next battle, and then I won't do the battle. I'll stop before I go to the battle. The involatile beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, airborne. Interesting. I could also get the back goat. I don't think I have a lot of high cost stuff right now. Yeah, I got a lot more bones. So it would be better to have the beehive, because then I'd be constantly creating characters that I can sacrifice and getting bones. The bees! Alright, let's power up one of these cuties. 2 health. The warm light of a campfire was a welcoming sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened its greetings. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, says one. I desperately wish I could get something that made my things stronger. Like a beehive that could also attack would be a really cool thing to have. I just have such low power across the board. Pick something else. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be Mantis again. The health of the Mantis was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Okay, that really is it. Thank you, everybody, for this surprise, fun Monday stream. I'll be back Wednesday for Blender Art Stream as usual, and I'll be doing a charity stream Friday. So this is a stream-heavy week. How exciting. So, I'm set to play World of Darkness on Friday. I might play half World of Darkness and half Inscryption, or I might just do all Inscryption. I wonder if that will be okay. I had to put down what game I was playing for the charity, but we'll see. The charity's called Cure Rare Disease, and I'll talk more about it on Friday, and you guys can hear about it then. In the meantime, have a good rest of your evening, or whatever time of day it is for you, and I'll see you Wednesday.